What is going on, guys? We're back today with another Phantasy Star Universe Clementine video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best way to get mission points early on, and mission points, for those of you who aren't too familiar with it, is what you use to get your classes up. So right now I have Hunter, Ranger, and Force level 10. So I've it took a little bit, but not too bad in all actuality. Also got my Forta Gunner up. I actually switched from a Techer over to a Gunner, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It turns out I really love shotguns. Not much of the other stuff. I actually do have a laser rifle and a grenade launcher and a rifle and things like that, but I'm definitely favoring the shotguns. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an easy way to get some mission points at earlier levels. That way you can go ahead and switch from the base classes over to a higher class. And where we're going to start is actually on Param. So what you want to do is you want to go to the Guardian's Colony 4th floor, take the Param gate over to the GRM shop. It's just probably the easiest way to do it, and then walk outside of the GRM shop. And once you're outside, you're going to come to the right and talk to this lady right here. We're going to go to Standard Flight, go to the AMF Metro platform, not Central Command, but the platform. It's going to cost us 200 Meseta. That's not too bad. I think you start the game with 1,000. So you should be able to get here easy peasy. I do recommend running the 4th floor Guardian's Colony mission a couple times first. I would say once you get to about level 10 or so, you shouldn't have too many problems killing these monsters depending on what weapon type you're using. I mean, I was a Force and I was able to blow through it pretty quick. But yeah, so once we're here, we're going to go over to here, Central Command Center area. Select mission, and we're gonna do military subway C. Creatures level 10 plus, so once you get to level 10 you should be able to one hit most of them, but I'm just gonna blow through it real quick just to get through it. So we're gonna do military subway C. We're gonna do the first one because depending on which one you choose, you're gonna have a different map layout. And with the first one, I know how to get an S rank really easy, so that's going to make a big difference. Let me actually change this. So see, I could see I'm using shotguns quite a bit. I got my Rada Bang, that's level 45, which is one of my highest photons. We're going to go and link that, since it will give us the easiest clear. I don't think too many enemies in here are fire, so we should be okay. Alright, so we'll just get to it. So these guys aren't too bad. They're going to do a bunch of backflips. They're going to shoot you a couple times. If you're low level, obviously they're not going to hit zeros. These guys, they'll just run up in your face and just start punching you. These guys, they'll run at you and start spinning. Let's see if we can get him to do it. The easy way to just dodge these is just see like that. The easy way to just from afar, just have a ranged weapon. I really would recommend any type of ranged weapon, whether it just be a pistol if you're, trying to raise your hunter, but definitely something with range. Shoot these guys, shoot those guys, and then we're going to walk over to the left. We're going to get our key. Awesome. Open this door. The light's going to be off, so when you come into this room, you can actually come to the back of it over here, buy these chests, and here's the light switch. These guys are going to be annoying, so let's kill them down. Yep. Bye-bye. There we go. So on C rank, this mission is going to give you 135 mission points, which is actually quite a bit compared to like even White Beast. I think White Beast, which is like one of the most commonly run missions, not anymore on this private server. There's another one that people like to run, but back on the old Xbox 360, everybody was running White Beast, and I think that gave 75. And I want to say it's 75 or 45 even for C rank, and this gives 135. So definitely quite a bit more. The only downside is there is 5 blocks, but once you get to that 10-15 area, you should be able to speedrun this easy peasy, and especially if you have a friend doing it with you. I mean, you guys could literally knock out, Hunter level 1 to 10, and maybe I would honestly say give yourself maybe 2 or 3 hours, and you guys should be able to get it knocked out, no problem. Go ahead and kill these guys. The beauty of having a shotgun right there. Got 5 shots, 5 enemies in a cone shape in front of me, all dead. Easy. See if we can do it again. Oh, nope. I'm still working on the aim a little bit. Oh, look at that, level 46, nice. Yeah, I'm still working on the aim a little bit. Not quite there yet, but I'm getting better every day. So we're going to walk through here, and then we should already be done with the first block. Awesome, yeah, so we're already on block 2 out of 5, so it's definitely a quick mission. That door's locked, so we're going to go straight. And I want to say this will be another dark room. Nope, it's not. Cool, so we just got to kill some enemies, get a key. Simple stuff, guys. And there's not even really that many enemy spawns. I mean, as you see, that was 7 enemies right there. And then we get our key, and we're on to the next room. So definitely a quick mission to run with some friends. I'll tell you this, it does get repetitive. The experience is not that great. The money on the C rank is not good, but if you start doing this B runs, which is really not that much harder, I would say wait till you're like maybe level 30. These guys drop a ton of weapons. I mean, it's literally just weapons all day long. We go down here first, definitely. And I think this will be another dark room. Yep. All right, so we're gonna go over to the right here, and there's a light switch. Cool. You don't have to turn on the lights if you don't want to. If you just want to, you know, if you get to the points where you know the spawns already and you just want to kill them, go ahead. See more weapon drops. Just got 2 weapon drops from this one room. Oh, 3. So you can imagine on a B rank where we're not getting C rank weapons, maybe B rank weapons. I mean, that look at this, another 2 weapon drops. I'm telling you guys, especially for, you know, early on, this is really not a bad money making method when you're trying to get your mission points. So it's a really good mission to run. Just go ahead and kill these guys. Just come up to me and punch me. Do absolutely no damage because I'm level 62 running a C rank, but that's okay. We're going to go through here. There's going to be some bombs that go off. Those actually do hurt me, but that's okay. We're in another dark room. And here, so we're going to go ahead and stand on this light switch. I have a gun, so I can easily just keep the lights on. But if you don't and you're running around trying to fight them, it's going to be dark. But that's okay. I mean, with these guys, you can pretty much see where they're going to be when they start shooting at you. More weapons. What are we up to now? Look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 weapons. And we're only on the second block. So you can imagine if this was even an A rank. I mean, those were hopefully A rank weapons. I mean, this is not a bad moneymaker at all. It does get annoying though at higher levels because these monsters do actually start to hit quite a bit. And some of them towards the end, you'll see like on block 5, the mechanics are just, they make you want to rage quit. So, I mean, there's definitely better things that you can do for money. But if you like the grind and you love repetitive things, I mean, this is definitely a mission to look at. So we're already done with block 2. So definitely not a long mission at all. We'll go ahead and activate that. Always activate the crystals, I say, in case you die. You don't want to have to walk all the way back through the mission. Just makes it a little bit easier to get back to where you were. Go ahead and kill that. So anyways, as I was saying before, I switched from a techer to a gunner. And I'll tell you why. I was been a techer pretty much since I started playing Phantasy Star Universe Clementine. The reason I chose techer is because when I played on the Xbox 360 version back in the day, I never really did a techer. So it was essentially like playing a new game to me because I never had that experience before. So doing it on here, it was really fun. You know, I got to see all the spells, and because the level up experience rate for Photon Hearts is pretty high, I was able to see high level spells pretty quickly. So it was cool to see that progress, and you know, spells are one of the coolest things to level up Photon Art wise because you can see a very cool visual effect change. Almost, I think, 4 different times they change. They change size, colors, things like that. So it was nice, kept it fresh. But then after a while, you know, it's kind of, I won't say face rolling, but I kind of was. I don't know if I was just doing easy missions, but I was kind of face rolling through everything. I mean, I would literally just sit there and spam the same spell. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Over and over again. And that's not to say that I'm not doing the same thing with Gunner, just shooting bullets over and over again. But it's a little bit faster pace. You can move around a lot more than you could as a force because you just have casting time, something like that. It's kind of slow. In this, you know, I can run a gun. Boom. I don't know how I didn't hit him, but that's okay. And so it's a little bit more actiony for me. So that's keeping it interesting. Plus, it's nice to always try out a new thing. I really didn't use a lot of guns back on the main game. I pretty much stuck just strictly to melee. So I think I'll do that last, but I do have my hunter level 10 because I want to give myself the option to do it. Like I get bored pretty easily, so that's why I chose a human, so I could switch things up on the fly and not have to worry about being too deficient in any one thing. Like say if I was a cast, yeah, it would be great when it came to honestly hunter or using guns, but you know, you try a cast Tecker and it's not the best way to go. I mean, I've seen people do it, but not for me. But look at all these weapon drops I'm getting. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is the most I've gotten in a mission. Go, just kill these guys. And watch out for the explosions. So when they're doing that, those explosions, they will damage you. So try to, you know, kill them and then get away from them. You don't want to get hit by that because those all those explosions do add up. You don't want to be wasting all of your healing items early on. We're already on block 4. Block 4 already. So this is definitely, I mean, there may be 5 blocks, but it is definitely a quick mission. Especially when you can speedrun it like I am. So if you're already a decent level and you're trying to level your other classes, take a look at this mission. It's really not that bad. Alright, this is one of the longer blocks. So here we're going to be dealing with teleports. So we're going to clear out this room. And pardon me if I sound a little different. I have a cold. I'm trying to battle that. That's why I haven't put anything up. Like, this cold has been kicking my butt. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. And I think my voice isn't too affected by it. But if you guys do notice it, just, yeah, I have a cold. Let's go over here. And I'm silenced. I don't know if silence, I know it stops spells, but everything else, like even like photon arts on a weapon, you can still use. So I guess it just silences you from casting spells. Kill these and that. Careful for those big guys, because they have like a chain gun on their hand. And if you let them like get going, like they'll burst you down pretty quick. So just try to avoid that. As for boxes, you guys notice I've been skipping pretty much every box. And that's because it's a C run, so I know I'm not going to get anything really even worth selling at this point. So I'm just not bothering with it. But I do recommend you guys always open the boxes because there's usually going to be some good stuff in there. Usually, I mean, and even if it's only worth 50 meseta, that adds up. It really does. Like you find 10 of those in a mission, that's already 500 meseta, which is not bad. I don't know if you would pass up a 500 meseta drop in the ground. So, always open boxes, guys. Pro tip. Kill these. Bunch of them spawn. There we go. I'm going to skip these boxes because I don't need it, essentially. We're going to keep on going. And as you notice, I use strictly shotguns. I do have other weapons, but I'm not really a big fan of them. Which kind of sucks. I ended up wasting money on it. Grenade launchers aren't bad. I'll kind of show you this. It's just slow. I mean, you really have to get good, essentially, with grenade launchers, because it's just you have to really have a good sense of idea of what the travel distance and travel speed is going to be. So me, never use, so here, let's try. I think that'll be good right there. What? I don't know how that missed her, but whatever. But yeah, so I mean, you see, you can't be close to them. You have to go back. Because if, let me see, because I'm pretty sure if it travels through them, it won't damage them. So let's go over here. We gotta go to our next teleporter. Go to the second one. So you see the first one was lit, now this one's lit. So we're gonna go to this one. Let's see if I can... Okay, and then see if we do like that, it just goes right over their head. So it's not like you can just run up to them and hit them. You have to go away the correct distance and then try and kill them. Also have a laser cannon, which is not as bad because this is like, it's a straight shot. You know exactly where it's going. It travels pretty fast and far, and it also goes through enemies. So if you can line the enemy up pretty good, see, then they do stuff like that, and it kind of throws it off. Yeah, some of the enemies in this game are really annoying, and I think they're purposely programmed like that. So yeah, just be careful about that. But also, I don't really like the look of this. This is the Adana cannon, so it's one of the best cannons you can buy from the store. I don't know if people are actually grinding for anything better. I don't know if there are better ones in the game. I've looked at quite a few people's palettes, and all I see is Adana cannons, even on super high levels. So I think it's the best one you get, and it doesn't look that great, at least to me. It looks kind of funky. I don't even know what you would consider that. Oh, but I'm sorry, the light switch is back here for people who want to know. Yeah, I usually don't turn the one on here because it's just, I mean, there's those 3 enemies right in front of me, I just kill them. And then we also have this, which is the Edel Fusil. Which, I mean, it has high damage output. I guess I'm just not really a rifle person. Like, I've tried using this, I really have. And you know, it has range. Like, I can sit here and just pretty much just camp back and just snipe them down. I don't really have to get that close, but I don't know. Shotguns are just more fun, I guess. Is that the funner? Funner's not a word. I think more fun. The most fun. Ah, grammar. Who knows? That's okay. So look, we're already on block 5. I want to say we've only been running this for maybe 10 or so minutes so far. I don't think it's been too long. And these guys right here are the most annoying guys in this game because they'll do that, they'll backflip, and every shot that they take at me right here, they're thankfully are hitting zeros, they'll knock you down. So if you have 3 of them like this, boom, I just got knocked down. And I run at them, boom, I got knocked down again. So these, I would recommend having some type of gun. I mean, you really, trying to kill these guys with melee is just, you're gonna tear your hair out, I promise. Especially when there's those guys right there and then other guys spawning at you in your face and they're shooting you and they knock you down and they hit a decent amount. So they're hitting like hundreds on you. That's why I recommend you wait till level 10 because you can do this at earlier levels, but I think at level 10 you should have at least a decent B rank weapon. Hopefully a ranged one that can burst them down kind of quick. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. I almost guarantee you're gonna have a bad time because they are super annoying. And then especially right here, this spawn right here, like I've ripped my hair out at this point. Like I literally I wanted to quit for a couple different times. Like, but after you're done through it, they do realize how hard it was. So they they give you a healing and they give you a PP recharger. Do I not have 100? I don't have 1,252 Masada. It's pretty depressing. As you can see, I just bought a ton of new guns. I had like 1.5 mil, but you know, buying a whole new S rank palette for another class adds up, and then I still have my other palette. So it's not like I sold it to get money from it. So yeah, I'm broke at the moment, unfortunately. So I can't go ahead and actually use that, but that's okay, because I still have another shotgun. So I'm fine. And then I'm pretty sure after this mission, I'll go ahead and sell all that stuff, and I should be able to recharge all my weapons then, even though it is a C rank. Kill these guys and that. Honestly, not bad experience either. Oh, I'm out. VP on that one too. I don't have a third one. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Those guys are annoying. See, I would have got knocked over right there. Before, like, while I was still killing this, and I'm a high level, so I'm speeding through this. So even like I was killing that person, I would have got knocked down. This guy would still be shooting at me. It is just be careful, guys. You're gonna probably rage quit the first couple times, so you get the hang of killing them. But it gets easier as you go on, I promise. And there we go, we're done. So hopefully we got an S rank. Let's go ahead and we're gonna press Z, enter. That's the mission. There we go. Enter. Perfect. S rank right there. 100 Metaceta received and 135 mission points. Oh, and Forte Gunner level 3. Awesome. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Go ahead and open up all these boxes, see what we get. Just some crafting materials, but that's okay. We can sell it all because apparently I am dead broke. And then what you want to do from here is you actually want to abandon the mission because you don't want to go on to the next part. And then there you go. And that's one of the best missions early on, at least, you know, from that honestly level 10 range is where you can really start it. Level 15 to 20 is where you can really start blasting through them. Once you're at that level, if you run this mission from 10, probably level 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 in that area, you should be able to have your whatever class you want to focus on to level 10, and you'll be able to switch. But if you guys like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Always leave me some comments. I love reading them. I love replying to them. I love hearing from everybody who watches my video, so don't forget to do that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.